Cinderella. So, once there was a girl. Her name was Ella, but her stepsisters called her Cinderella because she was always cleaning their fireplace or washing the dishes or doing some kind of chore. So, one day, Cinderella found out that the prince of their kingdom was sending out invitations for a royal ball. Of course, Cinderella really wanted to go, but she couldn't. Her stepsisters wouldn't let her. And besides, all she had was rags. So, eventually, the day of the ball came, and Cinderella decided that she would go to that ball. But she had chores to do. She did her chores really fast and started walking. When she was about halfway to the ball, she saw a woman in front of her. "Who are you?" she asked. "Oh, I'm your fairy godmother. I am going to help you get to the ball," the woman said. Okay, would you like me to get anything for you?" "Oh, yes, I need a big fat pumpkin, also a fat cat, and 6 white rats." Cinderella found her fairy godmother's strange request and gave it to her. Her fairy godmother turned the fat pumpkin into a big carriage, the fat cat into a coachman, and the 6 white rats into 6 majestic horses. "Oh, and don't forget your clothes." She turned her rags into a beautiful ball gown. "Oh, sorry, I forgot. You have to be back by 12. Sorry." And Cinderella went to the ball. The minute she walked in, this prince swept her into a dance. They danced until about 11:45, when the bells started to ring. "Oh no," Cinderella thought, "I'll never make it back home to the meeting place before it's 12 o'clock. She rushed down the stairs and in the process lost her shoe. But she didn't have time to go back for it. She just ran on into the coach all the way back to her house, where her fairy godmother changed everything back to normal, except for the shoe. She couldn't change that back, not with Cinderella missing one. And so Cinderella went back to her usual schedule, washing and cleaning and doing all the chores. But one day, they heard a knock on their door. When they opened the door, they saw a prince. The prince. "What are you doing here?" they all asked. "Oh, well, I found the shoe of the maiden I danced with. And I figured all the maidens in the kingdom one of them would be her. So I'm having them all try on the shoe." First, her stepsisters tried it on. The first stepsister tried it on. "I can't quite." And then the second one. "Oh, it doesn't fit." And then Cinderella tried it on. It was a perfect fit, of course. While she rushed upstairs to get the other slipper, she put it on and went back down. The prince was aghast. She was my princess? But he did what he was planning to do anyway. He swept down on one knee and said, "Well, since you are the maiden I was looking for, will you be my princess?" And they lived happily ever after.